Drive me through the nice
It's an
areas.
expectation that you.
If this is
But we're
really
Shortest
all
route,
fields
but through
away
good
from
areas.
Yeah, and I mean,
Sure,
part of that
but I
whole
wouldn't
idea
go
is
live
that,
again.
you would do the typical sort of air superiority stuff, so you'd want to sort of go out and you'd want to take out the defenses, you want to like try and
Yeah, but
reduce
it was like every time we stopped at a stop,
the
I'm like, there's like
anti-ship,
50 chicken and waffle
sort of,
places around here.
AA guns,
Like
basically.
chain link barbed wire everywhere.
All that.
And
And then
have the ship defenses,
I think I'm just addicted to waffles now. Like that's all I can think about. It's
Yeah.
breakfast.
like two.
Well, I drove a
Just
street.
at Kirby Lane.
Hey, that omelet
You
was
can take it down
Just
for one.
walking out there.
Yeah, I know. Why are you complaining about not having our awesome breakfast?
because I'm thinking about waffles.
It's like the one thing Kirby Lane doesn't sell. They don't sell waffles.
Yeah, no, that would be definitely like the kind of combination you use in combined arms.
So this,
Like you would basically send fighters in to basically establish air superiority, and then you would probably send in sort of like the gladiators to sort of reduce the close to air defense, and then finally you would go on with a torpedo, whatever, retaliator, and drop
Are they
it.
talking about like capturing a carrier or something?
Oh man.
Sure. Sounded like that.
You're the pizza guy.
I'm not following conversations real well right now. Look over, it's just like.
You know, Chris, much ado is made about the Idris, and obviously because it's the largest ship that we can expect to have common access to. The Starfarer has the largest cargo hold of what we've seen so far, but what is your vision for small, well, basically large, really industrial ships that get on that same level of scale, that may have its own form of dockability, things that start at, the level of Serenity, because that's Firefly's a fairly large ship, all in all. It's much larger than the Constellation, and scaling larger.
The Starfarer is significantly larger than the Constellation.
Mm-hmm. Right. Its tonnage is huge and has a hold of
Yeah, I mean
75
it's not quite, but I think it's almost about twice the length.
Okay.
So you could fit a Connie in there.
Yeah, that would make it.
Well, not so much
like-
because it has sort of like you'll see when the design shows up in. We're about $2,900 worth.
Yeah, so ships.
Yeah, so I would say like basically the Starfarer that we're going to show is the second. The Idris is the biggest ship. Then it's the Starfarer.
Okay.
Then it's the.
I really want to see it.
Then it's the Retaliator. Then it's the Constellation.
Right, but I mean, moving forward as you continue to develop more vessels, as Star
We'll
Citizen-
do some. We'll probably have a bigger class of a kind of transport. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. They could do. I mean, the Starfarers. It's definitely, I would say, it's much bigger than an 18-wheeler. I would put it that way. If you were going.
Well, yeah, coming at like 110 meters or whatever it's going to thing.
I think it's.
But the
I would
crew
have to
too.
look. What's the Starfarer length that we sort of normally? And I know we're like at 138 or something on the Idris.
The Stella is what, 55?
Stella's
It's more like
55.
twice. The Connie, the Stella.
Yeah, I guess it goes back to the Connie and
The
Stella.
Constellation. Connie's.
Idris is showing.
Well, there have been
85
forum
meters.
posts about that. Do we call it a Connie? Do we call it a Stella?
No, that may be wrong actually.
There it is.
I'm pretty sure the
Don't
Idris
ask
is
me normally,
bigger
it's
than
just
85 meters.
You call it anything because everybody knows what you're
Call it the big one. You call it
Hey
the big
Ben,
ship.
we should make sure someone measures the Idris to make sure that I think we got 85. I actually think it's bigger than 85.
Didn't Rob just say it was like 140?
I thought it was 138. So, but it says 85 on the website, so that needs to be edited. Also, by the way, Ben, on the website, on the portfolio of the shops, we should
That's awesome.
we should order the shots correctly. So we should have the Riot Church paint overs first.
Mhm.
Have all the little sort of details afterwards.
Okay. You do that. Ordering a slideshow you're talking about?
I like their Photoshop.
Oh,
well.
We have. So hey,
We do that.
Like Photoshop.
I made it. I made it.
Needed?
okay, we're almost there. We're almost to Starfarer. You better get ready.
Hey, queue up those images. I'll tell you when to go.
Oh, someone's in space.
I'll stand by for the publish.
This is where my Idris is gonna go.
For every $10,
Ain't had it
I
all.
will do one.
Yeah, like you got a that's a pretty impressive like Starfield background in the background there.
$700 to push up.
That's-
He's falling backwards through space, though. He's like, ah.
So are you been up the whole time, or
I have.
rock and roll?
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, you're 1 hour ahead of Austin, so they can't even complain.
It is 6:16 in the morning here, but we are hanging out and standing by, having fun.
Awesome. Well, I think we're like very close to showing the Starfarer. I mean, like within.
$600.
No, so it's going to get pushed over.
No, it's not gonna. Oh, it's the same.
Somebody buy 5 Connies real quick. Come on.
Right. Yeah, stand by. Let me get right on that.
Oh, we are creeping closer on Star Citizens now. I don't know why that number's become so important.
I don't know why.
199,742.
So, you know, if people aren't buying Constellation.
So,
they should be.
okay, so question for you is so far in all the stuff that we've shown and revealed, what do you like the best? What's kind of
Why am I answering questions? Well, all right. No, fair enough.
Yeah, I've been answering questions all day. So.
No, that's fine. I see how it is. Now, pretty much people reacted really well to the Idris. I think there were over 10 that were purchased here. Just the pictures and the opportunities to re-engage with that pledge was incredibly exciting to a great many people. So that was a lot of fun. And the commercials and the videos, the inside peek into actually how all of this is coming together is the kind of content we really dig.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, no, the making of stuff was really good, so we would kind of want to do more of that. We actually have a few that we've shot that we still have some work to do on some of the actual effect of it, so we'll have some more coming around. But we want to do more of that making of stuff, which I think is kind of really kind of fun. But yeah, and also the Idris, I mean, I was shocked. I guess we sold out the first batch in like 9 minutes.
It was very fast. It was me turning to Trouble and saying, "Hey, are we gonna?" And then they were gone. So it was pretty quick.
Yeah, no, we were at dinner, and I was like looking at the thing, and I checked it was like 200,000 or something, like 11.2, and I'm like, okay, great. And then I like refreshed, and I'm like, it says 11.348. What happened? There must be a bug. I'm like, what happened? And then it was the Corvette, but the Corvette was meant to come out an hour later, but as usual, Austin got a little enthusiastic and pulled the trigger early.
They're having fun. They're having fun tonight.
11,500.
Party
Okay,
is.
so let's show the Starfarer.
Roll those images.
Roll that.
You do it on your side. So we're gonna roll. I guess we'll roll this Twitch. And run the post, right? So this is the Starfarer.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah.